In general, your biggest dream has to be that you want to be a happy person. Everything else that comes along is not your fault, but you have to be a person who is always positive and always think things are going to get better, and if things get worse, you have to stand up and keep on fighting. Don't let life beat you. You know, fight, because you learn from everything.
Rain soaks into the ground. Some rainwater runs into streams, rivers. Water from streams is carried back to the ocean in rivers. Water and the landscape. The deep canyon was made by water flowing down the Colorado River. I said river. Liver.
Everybody has very high standards of dreams. You know, everybody has a dream. My dreams was always to be a happy person. As I was growing up, there was a terrorist group called Shiny Path, another terrorist group called Tupac Amaru, which were very dangerous. My father at that time decided it was safer for me to emigrate, come to the United States, which is the best country in the world. They decided to stay there because they had so much to lose. They already had a foundation. There were 2 generations in there. I moved to New York in 1988. As an immigrant, as soon as you arrive here, you don't get to choose and pick whatever you want to be. So I started working as a construction worker. It took me about 2 years to adjust. I miss part of my family, I miss my friends, and I miss my way of living. My English was terrible. I couldn't understand 99% of the words that they were saying. It was pretty hard, it was very dirty, it was very dusty. But my ego of coming to America and just giving up my dream and being strong didn't let me down. You know, it didn't make me think twice about returning. I decided to do one thing. Even if I didn't like what I was doing, I was gonna do it good. So they saw my work. Even as insignificant as it sounded, I did it pretty good, and I was a quick learner. And that led me to this job as a concierge there. You're free to do whatever you feel comfortable.
I don't have to read all 7.
5 years after living in New York, I met the most important person, that is my wife. That completely changed my perspective doing here, and everything became very different.
No, I'm gonna put 3-6 blue.
You have to explain, no?
3-6 blue for this one.
This world is not perfect. We have lived this life in here, and we know that nothing is perfect. So it took us 14 years to be strong enough to confront life and reality and make our family perfect by having our son. I know there's always a reason why not to do it, but that's when we take control of everything, right? That's when we become strong. When we become stronger than everybody else is when we do the things that others cannot do because they feel that they should not do. At a certain time, everybody's going in one direction, and that direction is trying to fill their goals. My biggest goal is when he grows up, he has the biggest wings so he can do whatever he wants. It's my job to help him achieve his dreams. That's my most important job in the world.
You don't have to finish first.
Part of being a father is not choosing and picking for him. Part of being a father is finding out what your kids' gifts are. They make me feel worry, they make me feel joy, they make me feel extraordinary.
He's in first place.
They make me feel love.
Gabriel's gonna lap Ariel.
Love, I mean, That love is in another dimension. My dream, I'm living it every day.